You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
All right, guys, let's continue to talk about Mark Sanchez, who actually works for Fox Sports. Now, you guys know that Mark Sanchez was actually arrested the other day for actually assaulting a man. I mean, the man was 69 years old. He was a delivery driver, and they are brutal photos, folks. I'm talking about absolutely gruesome photos of this man. Mark Sanchez attacked him brutally, and police agree that this man was actually acting in self-defense. There's pictures of this man in the hospital bed. It is just blood everywhere. He stabbed Mark Sanchez, I believe, like 3 times. There's video of Mark Sanchez actually walking away. Witnesses say, yeah, Mark Sanchez is actually standing over this guy, and this guy was actually trying to get away from him. So things are not looking good right now for Mark Sanchez. But folks, we got some news now. That this man, we actually know his name now. His name is Terry Pohl. He's 69 years old. He is now suing Mark Sanchez and also Fox Sports. Now, that kind of blew my mind, folks. Why in the world would he actually be suing Fox Sports for the actions of Mark Sanchez when Mark Sanchez was not acting in the capacity of Fox Sports? It kind of baffles my mind. So I went over here to Pro Football Talk, and Mike Florio, as you guys know, he's actually a lawyer. And the reason why this lawsuit is actually happening is because of a legal theory. But folks, this case seems very, very weak against Fox Sports. Very weak. Very strong, though, when it comes to Mark Sanchez himself. Mark Sanchez himself is in a world of trouble, folks. But let's go ahead and get into this, guys. Here we go. So right over here on Pro Football Talk, victim sues Mark Sanchez, Fox for injuries from Saturday incident. And this is actually Mike Florio on Pro Football Talk writing this himself. Remember, he's a lawyer, guys. But let's read some of this. It says, when someone injures another person, justice can come in one or two forms, from the criminal justice system or the civil justice system. The man who was allegedly attacked by former NFL quarterback and current Fox analyst Mark Sanchez is seeking relief in both forums. Someone's telling me, guys, this guy is actually doing both because he wants to see what will actually stick. Now, I believe in criminal court with Mark Sanchez, yes, he's in a world of trouble. But in civil court with Fox Sports, I don't know about this one. Says here, via TMZ.com, 69-year-old Terry Pohl has sued Sanchez and Fox for injuries arising from the incident that happened early Saturday in Indianapolis, where Sanchez was preparing to call the Raiders-Colts game for Fox. And we know he wasn't there. He was in a hospital. Then he got arrested. Brady Quinn actually ended up calling that game. But anyway, the claims against Sanchez will be direct and clear: assault, battery, and possibly other related legal theories arising from the things Sanchez allegedly did during the altercation. The claims against Fox are based on legal theories of negligent hiring, negligent retention, and negligent supervision, with a specific allegation that Sanchez has a propensity for drinking and or harmful conduct. Now, this guy, I'm pretty sure he didn't know Mark Sanchez at all. My question is, especially his last part right here, negligent supervision. Mark Sanchez is a 38-year-old man. He was not on the clock with Fox Sports. And the victim now is saying that, oh, Fox is responsible because they weren't actually, watching Mark Sanchez in his own time. I'm not a lawyer, guys, but this seems to be very, very weak right here. Doesn't seem like he has much of a case, but I'm not a lawyer. Toll contends that he has suffered severe permanent disfigurement And guys, I agree with that. If you guys seen that photo, man, the left side of his cheek is a huge gash. He's going to be scarred for life. Toe contends he has suffered severe permanent disfigurement, loss of function, and other physical injuries, emotional distress, and other damages, with injuries to his head, jaw, and neck. Graphic photos posted by the local Fox and CBS affiliates on Sunday show a battered man with an apparently significant gash in his left cheek. He was also wearing a brace on his neck. Now, this is what Florio says. Remember, he's a lawyer, guys. He says right here, no, Fox is not responsible for the unforeseeable criminal misconduct of his employees. If, however, Fox knew or had reason to know that Sanchez had the capacity to engage in such behavior, Fox has potential liability. Ultimately, the case against Fox will turn on the facts developed during the discovery process and the legal standards in Indiana regarding an employer's responsibility to protect others from misdeeds of his employees. So, right there. So, Fox would actually have to know that Mark Sanchez has the capability of actually acting the way he did. This is going to be tough to prove, man. I know a civil court, of course, that's going to be a lower standard of proof, but still, this is going to be interesting to see where this goes. Now, the Mark Sanchez stuff, definitely. I'm with the victim 100%, man. He can definitely win a civil case against Mark Sanchez. But Fox? I don't know. Is he saying that because Fox actually sent them to Indy for the game, that right then and there, Fox is responsible for the actions of their employees? That's kind of shaky right there. That's kind of shaky. But look here. It says Toe's lawyer will logically seek any and all evidence of other incidents involving Sanchez during his time with Fox or before he was hired, questioning all colleagues about his habits while at company functions or when traveling for Fox assignments. Does Sanchez routinely drink to excess? How does he behave when he's intoxicated? Have there been incidents of coworkers and others? Now, one thing that actually comes to mind, guys, is remember, the NFL Network let go of Michael Irvin, told him to go home from the Super Bowl because somebody accused him of something. Now, he was there for the Super Bowl. He was there working, but he was on his own time, and then someone actually accused him of doing something inappropriate. Now, we saw the video. Nothing happened. But I don't believe anybody said that, hey, we're going to sue NFL Network. It didn't happen. Plus, Michael Irvin didn't do anything wrong. So I'm having a hard time here figuring out how Fox is going to be responsible for the actions of one of the employees when he's doing his own thing. I believe he was just hanging out at this hotel, and then he was drinking, he was drunk. Yeah. I mean, if that's really the case, guys, I guess you can say anytime someone goes on a business trip and they decide to act crazy, now that's the responsibility of the employer. When that person could have been out on their own time at a club or whatever, is the company actually really responsible for him at that point? Like I said, Mark Sanchez is not a baby. He's a grown man. So someone has to make this make sense to me right now. I really just don't see it. But that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know. Stick about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.